Toronto is widely seen as the economic heart of Canada, a city associated with opportunity, safety, and long-term stability. For newcomers, it represents a place where careers can grow and systems are reliable. But locals understand that Toronto is also a city of constant financial pressure. Over the past decade, the cost of housing, transportation, and everyday necessities has risen faster than incomes for many residents. Life here rewards persistence, but it also tests patience. When asking whether $3,800 a month is enough, the question is not about surviving, but about how much flexibility and peace of mind that income actually provides. Toronto does not feel immediately hostile, but it quietly demands discipline. To live here sustainably, you must understand that opportunity exists alongside constraint, and that both shape daily life. A monthly income of $3,800 places you in a careful middle position in Toronto's financial landscape. You are above the minimum survival threshold, but not comfortably above it. This income allows you to live independently, cover essential expenses, and maintain a modest lifestyle. However, it leaves limited room for error. Unexpected rent increases, seasonal utility spikes, or healthcare-related costs can quickly strain your budget. Locals know that at this level, financial stability comes from predictability rather than abundance. You cannot rely on income alone to protect you. You must actively manage spending. Toronto rewards those who plan ahead and penalizes those who assume that a decent income automatically equals comfort. One of the most misunderstood aspects of Toronto is the assumption that it functions as a single, unified city. In reality, Toronto is a collection of distinct neighborhoods and surrounding municipalities, each with its own cost structure and lifestyle rhythm. Downtown Toronto, Midtown, North York, Scarborough, Etobicoke, Mississauga, and Markham all offer very different living experiences. Rent prices, commute times, noise levels, and access to services vary significantly. Locals never evaluate affordability without specifying location. A budget that feels impossible downtown may feel manageable near a transit-connected suburban area. Understanding Toronto means understanding geography. Where you live often matters more than how much you earn. Housing is the single most important factor in determining whether $3,800 a month works in Toronto. A modest one-bedroom apartment often costs between $2,000 and $2,400, even outside the city core. Studios and basement apartments offer some relief, but competition is intense. Many locals accept older buildings or less desirable layouts to control rent. Housing costs shape every other financial decision. When rent consumes too much of your income, food, transportation, and savings suffer. Toronto's housing market does not reward loyalty or patience. It rewards speed and compromise. Locals understand that choosing the right housing situation is not about comfort, but about long-term survivability. At $3,800 a month, living comfortably in downtown Toronto is difficult without accepting trade-offs. As a result, many locals look toward areas like North York, Scarborough, Etobicoke, or transit-accessible suburbs. These locations offer lower rent pressure and more predictable daily expenses. While they lack the prestige of the downtown core, they provide something more valuable: balance. Locals prioritize access to subway lines, streetcars, or GO transit routes because commuting reliability directly affects quality of life. Living slightly farther from the center often improves both financial stability and mental health. In Toronto, practicality usually outperforms proximity. Toronto's climate creates a unique financial rhythm. Winters are long and cold, driving heating costs higher, especially in older buildings with poor insulation. Electricity, heating, water, internet, and mobile services typically add $250 to $300 per month. These costs fluctuate seasonally, which surprises many newcomers. Locals budget for winter spikes months in advance. Fixed costs may not feel dramatic individually, but together they significantly reduce disposable income. In Toronto, ignoring utilities is a common budgeting mistake. Stability comes from anticipating these expenses, not reacting to them after the fact. Food costs in Toronto are often underestimated. Groceries are expensive compared to many global cities, and prices continue to rise. A modest grocery budget typically falls between $350 and $450 per month. Dining out, even casually, adds up quickly. While Toronto offers incredible culinary diversity, locals who remain financially stable cook most of their meals. Restaurants are treated as occasional rewards rather than daily habits. Over time, food spending becomes one of the biggest differences between those who feel financially strained and those who feel in control. In Toronto, small daily choices shape long-term stability. Toronto's public transportation system is relatively strong for North America, but it is not cheap. Monthly transit passes represent a significant recurring expense. Owning a car adds insurance, fuel, parking, and maintenance costs that quickly exceed most budgets at this income level. Many locals choose transit-oriented living to control expenses. Commuting time also matters. Long daily commutes reduce quality of life and increase burnout. Locals understand that transportation decisions affect not just finances, but energy and mental well-being. Canada's public healthcare system provides essential coverage, reducing the risk of catastrophic medical bills. However, many costs remain uncovered, including dental care, vision services, and prescription medications. Without employer-sponsored benefits, private insurance becomes necessary. Locals understand that free healthcare does not mean healthcare without cost. Planning for supplemental coverage is essential. Unexpected medical expenses can destabilize an otherwise balanced budget. In Toronto, healthcare security is about preparation, not assumption. Ontario's tax structure significantly affects take-home income. Income taxes, Canada Pension Plan contributions, and employment insurance deductions reduce gross earnings more than many newcomers expect. Locals evaluate affordability based on net income, not advertised salaries. What matters is how much money actually reaches your account each month. Budgeting based on gross income leads to unrealistic expectations and unnecessary stress. Toronto rewards those who understand the difference early. A realistic monthly budget in Toronto at this income level might include $2,200 for rent, $275 for utilities and internet, $400 for food, $160 for transportation, and $300 for miscellaneous expenses. This brings total spending close to $3,300. The remaining margin is limited. It must cover savings, emergencies, and unexpected costs. Locals know that margin is not a luxury. It is protection. Without it, small problems become financial crises. This income does not buy luxury living, modern downtown condos, or financial ease. It does not support frequent entertainment, heavy social spending, or rapid savings growth. What it does buy is independence and access to opportunity, if expectations are realistic. Toronto rewards restraint far more than optimism. Those who assume comfort will follow income often feel disappointed. Toronto works best at $3,800 a month for single professionals, new immigrants building careers, and individuals focused on long-term opportunity. It works poorly for families, retirees on fixed incomes, or those seeking a relaxed pace of life. Toronto is demanding, but it offers structure and potential. It is a city for builders, not those seeking immediate comfort.